What's up, everybody? My name is Fat Justice, also known as Fatty J, and we started off this video by missing the, well, what is it? There it is. I got done recording like a couple minutes of voice for this, and I realized that Framped was talking way too fast.
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker Frampt, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment? Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel. I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
This guy you can feed items to and sell them to, like a merchant. You'll notice that items related to gods or dragons will sell more. Got a couple, Yonri Straight Sword for 100, Black Knight Sword for 100, and then the Dragon King Great Axe for 5,000 souls if we're ever really in a pinch. But as you can notice, a lot of other stuff is really cheap. The other thing you can see is you can feed him Titanite Chunk or Blue Titanite.
Those who seek the realm of
Framped interrupts me.
brave Sen's fortress, a deadly house of traps. Many have gone before you, but none have returned. Fate has chosen.
As I was saying.
Farewell, chosen undead. I remain here and await thee.
Sticking Framped with his fleshy mustache and everything, interrupting me. But as I was saying, you can feed chunks to him and that reduces... Or doesn't reduce, but it gets rid of that chunk and gives you more of the upgrade material below that.
Oh.
What are you doing here alone?
Me? I've become separated from the lady. I've scoured near and far, but no
Really?
sight of her. Where could she have gone? The lady... To think I swore to protect you with my life.
That's tragic.
Your Highness, where have you gone? I am entirely to blame for this. Oh, woe is me. I am unworthy. Deathly so.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Sometimes I
no
lose
miracles.
myself.
Not this run. So as you can notice, I am no longer live. I will be recording things in post and uploading videos. My internet is not good enough to where I can actually stream with the quality that I enjoy. So that's just life. If you're here, oh well, that's that. So I'm here talking. I just got done finished recording, so this is past Mason playing and will be emoting to you, and current me talking to you. Name drop my real name there real quick. That's fine. I keep looking over to that shrine. I don't know why. I think I'm looking for an NPC. You just skip these guys. They can catch up to you, but they won't. Not with the amount of endurance that we have at this point. It's all good. So we're going to go to Sen's Fortress. As I said earlier, I love Sen's Fortress. Sen's Fortress to me is quintessential Dark Souls. In 1, 2, and 3, I think it shows some really good level design that is only good for Dark Souls. And I'll explain more what I mean by that later. But as we go through, we have this beautiful bridge and these beautiful trees. Kind of hide the area loading ahead. So instead of going through a cutscene, they just have us walk. But there you can see that the... something's wrong with those trees. They're very flat and not very detailed. If you look down right there, you will see the Sen's Fortress, home of many deadly traps. That's one of them. Keep an eye out for that as we go through, and then we hear the Snackmen. I don't know who the Snackmen are. I've never really figured it out. But as you can see there, instead of falling for the trap, you can allow the trap to activate and then injure them, hopefully killing one of them and leaving you to deal with the other one, but sometimes it doesn't happen. The snakes aren't nice. They get in the way. Sometimes they block, and sometimes the arrows just straight up miss and will hit you. And sometimes the button after resting in a bonfire will be bad and won't pop back up. But now we have the swinging axes, the second staple to Sen's Fortress. There are many. And the third one being these cages to the right and left. We have another guy here. Now, you can parry these guys. But as you can see, I start panicking, miss 2 parries, missed another parry, and then I'm like, well, I can swing my sword around. Try to parry again, lose stamina, and die. If you're using strength weapons, like I am, you have to be careful, because you could see there that as I was swinging, I was stepping closer to him and closer to the edge of the cliff. That is not good. You don't want that. And that is what is going on there. I realize the irony in me teaching you, the viewer, essentially how to go through Sen's Fortress and most of the tips and tricks in it when I haven't beaten the game before. Don't worry, we're going to get to a point as soon as we're done defeating the Pikachu and Snorlax of this game that I am very much so rusty. I don't know what I'm doing quite as well. But this is all in preparation for a game where I won't be doing very well. I am getting trickling news that Sekiro is very hard for a stealth game. You see right there the Snake Man blocked one of them, which is disappointing. But there you got the crunch. And the double crunch. I love the giant great swords that they really just crush their enemy. There's no cutting like grace and finesse to the Zweihander at all. It's just crunch, spin, crunch. It's good. Get yourself some water. Das agua is good. We're going to do round 2 with this guy. Try to parry. Try to parry again. Doesn't work. And at this point, I think I just give up. I don't try to parry the Snakeman again, I don't think. You can block them. Get a shield with 100%. Physical defense, block. Most metal shields will work. Although the negative to having a metal shield is earlier you saw one of the Snack Women. They are ladies. They are cobras, and they have 4 arms and flumbergs that shoot lightning at you. So it's like, do you get a wooden shield to block the lightning well, or do you get a metal shield to block the other snakes? I guess you could switch in between, but hey, that's no fun. These enemies have a grab attack. The only reason I mention this is because I've fallen for it at least 3 times in my playthroughs, the many 7 or 8 times I've been through this area. Notice that floor trap right there. Boom, boom, boom. Walk through there not expecting it, you die. Get the large Titanite shards here. We're going to find a couple of those. That's going to allow us to, spoiler warning, get up our Zweihander to +6. Oh, shh. Quiet. That guy was sleeping. That guy was not. This is an enemy that does not respond. His single goal is to show you that there are trap Indiana Jones style boulders rolling by at various times. And this is the best part, is the environment gives you a hint. Look at the way the ground is rutted, moved and controlled. The stairs are worn down and chipped. Even the edges will be scraped. And we're going to time these boulders perfectly and run right up underneath. Hit this snack head on. And then go into our next area and get something very important. Crunch. This is getting scary. Hurry up. Hurry up. The boulders are coming. Their hitboxes are sometimes questionable. Roll through. Got it. There's going to be a couple close calls this game. Checking the chains. Ring of Steel Protection. It reduces physical damage by a decent margin, I believe. I've never equipped it. I've always been Havel, Ring of Favor and Protection kind of person. But here I duck through, kind of looking around, getting my bearings. There's a trap right there. That trap, if it hits from behind you, will stagger you, and then Snackman will either finish you off or bad stuff. Saw the broadsword there, just kind of slip right through the walls there. Very fun. You see the chest silver knights everywhere. I love the aesthetic of it. And then you just book it over to the side here, or you can hit the thing and turn around. Do not stand too close. It is tempting to stand where that blood splatter is. You will get hit by the boulders and be knocked backwards for a lot of damage. Plunge on down. As you can tell, this is my favorite area because I am just running through it. I'm not going to show you all of Sense Fortress, because down there is a point where there's a lot of tough enemies. You can get some good items, but I'm going to do that later before going to Anor Londo. I always think there's something in this room. I love the prison look to it. It's like a final house of traps. It's something that you need to get done. The way the environment tells you what's going on, the enemy placement, it's a difficult, tough area. You can easily miss those stairs and have to go all the way down and around in another path to get up to where you need to go. It's just so good. The blood splatter on that elevator and the way it goes up, and you're going to see it, the spikes up there, that's an instant kill. As an instant kill trap, and that elevator almost kills us once, but not for the reason you think. Don't miss this. Go down here. You go down to check where this is. You see the scrapes along the wall. They're rounded out stairs. You know that you can push the boulder that way. And you see the contraption that's doing this. And you can send the boulder that way. You're going to see the health bar of an enemy pop up. There we go. That enemy is dead. That path is now open for a very important NPC. I should say very important NPC if you're going to be a sorcerer. Which, on the topic of NPCs, I apologize because I missed Sigurd. Oh, I missed a lot of NPCs doing this run, and I didn't even notice it until right now. But because of the way we're building this character and the way I'm just rushing through the game to try to beat it, just so I can get to Sekiro, there isn't a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm missing a lot, so if you want a full playthrough, I can drop some here soon.
You seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge. This place is not in my mind. The inactivity is repressed.
And that is something you can use the Master Key to open.
Oh, heavens. And I'd love to resume my travels, but I must log a few things first, and I owe you a favor. I will return to Firelink Shrine. Speak with me then.
That is amazing. And it's like, I probably shouldn't have released him. I'm not going to buy from him. I'm not going to do anything with him, so I don't know why I even bother. Master Key can also open this to get... That's scary. That gap there looks like you can just fall right through it with improper hitboxes, but the Dark Souls hitboxes coming through again. They give, they take. That's a giving one. It looks like you're going to fall through. You won't. Even though it's very scary. I'm going to go back up. As you can see there, we moved the boulders. Did we? Yeah. I think I moved the boulders earlier. But maybe I didn't. The boulder trap will reset itself, so the longer you have it on something, you can hear about that turning. Boom. Now the boulders are coming this way toward us. It's very inconvenient. We have to drop right back down. Boom there. I get turned around in this platform a little bit more. I believe I'm heading back up to the stairs to get a certain trap, to meet a certain enemy, to get a certain ring. Very easy to miss that staircase. Be on the lookout for that. Giving a guide for a game that is plenty years old. You can see here that as soon as I hit that... Nope, I don't hit that lever yet. Whoops. Checking to see if it's the right area. I believe I just leave it. Nope. You hit it. Nah, it's not this either. It's the problem with me recording in post. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm basically going to follow this path to get to an item. But if you want to see a professional person really go through this game slowly, really see all that this game can offer, Epic Namebro has a series on YouTube called From the Dark, where he goes through anything and gets almost everything and gets almost every NPC quest done. Fascinating. Person who got me to Dark Souls 1, do not open this chest because it is the first mimic. The Thing of Nightmares. I try to lock on, the camera goes behind me. The mimic tries to swipe and grab me, it fails. I try to hit it once again, it falls down. I try to hit it again, but no, my sword doesn't have enough reach to try to back up to regain stamina. This is getting really scary. Hoping now for the roundhouse kick and the slam dunk. He's gone. Get the lightning spear. If you're having trouble with this area, the lightning spear is a perfect weapon. And here I am waiting for the trap to reset itself. We won't see it, but we'll see the aftermath of it. Earlier you saw... Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know how long this is going to take. You're going to see the boulders roll on by. They're going to fill up a hole that is to the left here. And then once that hole is filled up, the boulder is going to roll right over those, hit a wall, break a wall, slam against the other side, and move to the left. In there is going to be a item that will have a very important ring for us. That's the word I'm looking for. But, Talio, more water. How are you all? Doing good? In the comments, answer me a question. What is your favorite level in a game? Like, if you had to pick one level from your favorite video game, what would it be? The one you could replay over and over again and you just never get tired of it? Here, I should kind of show the hole there in the wall. But I want to know. I'm curious. Sen's Fortress is my favorite Dark Souls area, period. You can see a guy getting picked up and eaten alive right there. Kind of, and then he just kind of walks forward. I guess that's the mimic? I don't know. I don't know either. I'm freaking out right now. Kind of look at my inventory a little bit. Also comment below what weapons you would want me to see. You would want me to see. That's a word phrase for you. I mean, I guess if you want me to see a weapon and you don't think I know where it is, comment below. But if there's also a weapon you want me to see... You want to see me use... Blah, blah, blah. Let me know. We got the Black Knight Sword, but that requires dexterity. The Battle Axe, which I can use later. The Butcher Knife is also good. The Great Axe. The Dragon King Great Axe. Although I am sorry. But you will see the results of that later. If you also hear some random noises in the background, it is quite a variety of things, including... timer for my lizards. You know, my lizards' Christmas light lamp setup. I have a tiny gaping dragon, also known as a bearded dragon, but if those things live long enough, they will become the gaping dragon, so you watch out. I believe at this point I get tired and I'm like, forget it, I'm going to go up and reset the machine myself. And here's the stairs of death. How many times do you all think I'm going to die on the elevator of death? Comment below, or in chat, who knows? You go up. You got a very short time to get out of there before it runs up and crunch. You missed it. Here are the spikes again. Boom. Dangerous, and I love it. This is the really fascinating part. This pretty much goes instantly. So as soon as you click right on the lever itself, that is when it switches over. Like, for example, it was going to go the other way, to what is right now my left. And then it didn't. It just went around. And I don't know how I get back. Oh, I get turned around here. Sen's Fortress also has very good vertical leveling, as well as... Like, it twists, there are paths that twist and turn on itself, which makes it very confusing as well. And the traps for when you don't know where you're going. This almost kills me. Check this out. That elevator doesn't stop on the way down, so once you see it, you gotta roll down and then pray to God that you don't die. And I roll right off of there to get off the ride as fast as I can. That was scary. I thought I was gonna die there from the fall damage. I try frantically to find the button. Praise be. With the one pointer finger. Always out. And now we can see kind of the results. We already see the boulder roll over. We missed it hitting the wall. That'll slap right against that wall there, so you grab the covetous gold serpent ring and get out of there. Covetous gold serpent ring is a ring that increases item discovery. I might use it later. I might not. It really depends. It really, really, really depends. But here we go back on the elevator of death, and I believe this is the last time I'm on the elevator of death, and it kills me exactly 0 times. So if you said 0, the elevator won't kill me in the comments below, then hey, you won my praise. I don't know. You were tricked. And now we just kind of ignore it. We're done down here for now. There's another trap, and there are also the arrow holes to the left there. Block it, step back. It doesn't matter. Keep going forward. This is the nastier part of this entire encounter. Now you get the really thin bridges. You can run across straight. I know people who just hate straight lines, walking across thin straight lines because they always trip up. Bring the slam, the smackdown. Kill those guys in 2 swings. Be careful of that serpentess up there. And you will find out why. You heard her hissing a little bit ago. Slam. Slam. And the reason you be careful is because once you grab these 2 large Titanite shards, turn around, she will be right there. She will follow behind you. So if you're struggling with that guy, if you don't think you can kill the serpent people fast enough, the sword and shield one, go up there, take care of the one on the right, take care of her up on the stairs, then take care of the ones around the large Titanite side. If you do not do that, be careful. This person is a pain. She will fire lightning at you as you try to cross this thin bridge. Firebombs. Firebombs are faster than lightning. Forget speed of light, forget speed of sound. Firebombs faster than lightning. It takes 2 black firebombs, probably 3 or 4 regular firebombs. You can use spells, but firebombs are quicker to use than most spells. There are 2 triggers to the same trap. One to the right and one to the left. And you can block these. They're relatively no easy. Try jumping. Do not try jumping. In fact, I gave it the old point down. No, that's a bad, bad thing. Do not do that. There are several other places you can hop down, but that is not one of them. I came over here for no reason, too. Yep, there's me. No reason. No reason to come over here. Just more Silver Knight chess pieces. Which that's what they look like. The basins, they look weird. Quickly run up there. And oh, the first place you get to this point, you're like, I'm home free. I'm going to cut to the left again, go up and go to a bonfire, and you're going to hear the results of that, of why I do that. Notice the black scorch marks on the ground as we run around. Black scorch mark again there. Go on down. That's the noise. That's the big ticket. Bonfire lit. We're going to level up. The debate between endurance and vitality. I thought about getting dexterity, but nope. Got that vitality. I need to get dexterity up because of a certain situation. Using all my souls right now. You will notice that at this time that I am not a human. Sen's Fortress is notorious invading ground. One of them. And Orlando is the other one, which we will be going to next. But if you are having trouble with Sen's Fortress, and you don't have people to summon, don't humanity. Just stay as a hollow, play it safe. I don't know what I was thinking about there. I think I switched videos or something. I was watching a YouTube video at the time. Level up some more. I think I pour... Now those 2 points, I'm like, nah, I'm going endurance. I'm getting 20 endurance. Let's go. I was seeing if I could fast roll there with 20 endurance, because endurance in this game also levels up your carrying capacity. But we're not there yet. That's a gold mine mark. Going up. We're basically going up to the giant who's throwing the bombs. And you hear the bombs but won't see them until late. That's it right there. That can basically kill you. If you're not a heavy armored person, that can basically kill you. And the bombs can hit right here. That is probably what that bloodstain is for, or they jumped off to their death. One of the two. Here we have more cages, but it's locked. Dogs are barking. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. It's the one thing the Master Key can't do, and I will show you how to get the cage key here in a minute. There is some more here. The bomb can also fall here, as seen by that scorch mark. I'm really trying to push it with the camera angle. Move on up. I actually show what the bomb thing does because I hit this person in one hit. Yeah, and that blanket of fire area will damage you as you move forward in ticks. That'll be rough. But let's take care of this giant that's causing the problem after going the wrong way and running straight into a wall. Genius. Good work. This guy can hit hard, but you can't roll in between his legs. You can also miss with your sword swings. If you're tempted to two-hand your weapon and just R2 it with great swords, you can just slash nothing in between their legs, and then it won't count. He stomps. He doesn't demonstrate this move, but he has this move where he goes frenzy and just frantic and swings everywhere. He can do a lot of damage and kill you, but afterwards he stands still and then you can hit him a lot. I think I get risky here. Yep, that kills him. That noise, that's a permanent death. He never respawns. The rest of the bonfire, doesn't matter. We'll be able to travel around this area so much. There are some enemies in this game that will never respawn once you kill them. We saw the Titanite demon earlier do that, and right now we see the giant that throws the bombs. You see the giant to the right and down on the platform there. That's the giant that loads boulders into the area below. And you can kill him, but that giant does respawn, and it's not really worth doing so. I mean, unless you really have a hankering. Now we are going to explore some more. This is interesting. You got a boulder knight here, and Frampton did say that many people come in and not many people make it out. The boulder knights are in servitude to someone who is here. And this is really confusing. I don't know what and why this is. That's a dead end. No invisible wall, no nothing. I don't know if that's like a spot where invaders begin or what. I have no clue. And here's a risky jump. We prep up. Again, there's the giant throwing the boulder down. Jump and barely make that jump. Yeah, that was me shaking my shield like, oh boy. And here you have the best merchant. The floating merchant, as you can see. He is floating a couple inches off the ground.
What? Who are you? Another undead, eh? I took on Sam's fortress alone, but I'm no different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit. You think they're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that feeling. For I was the same. So, let me help you out. With your soul searching.
You purchase black fire bombs, green blossoms, titanite shards, large titanite shards, green titanite shards from this merchant, so you can level up your weapons to Anor Londo status. You can get the boulder shield, great sword, great axe, and the tower shield as well. The boulder shield is actually really good. Thought about picking it up, but ended up deciding not to. A bunch of ammunition, as you can see here. You can get the Katarina set, the steel set, and the Balder set. You also get this Thunderstone plate ring, and I think the Magic Stone plate ring. I missed it.
There's nothing more to say. I'm finished. We're both on the brink, you see. End of story.
Ouch. That hurts, man.
Let me give you a nibble of
Okay.
advice. Don't even consider visiting Anor Londo. Not in your state. For a century they've tried and failed. The Night King Rendor, Black Iron Tarkus, and even Logan himself. You won't stand a chance. You'll be eaten alive. But go along if you wish. If only to deepen your distance.
This is like Crestfallen Bro number 2.
I know.
I missed that. He says like Russian like a naked babe all alone if you don't buy anything. And then we go down to this tower. I begin running here. Don't even need to turn the camera. Let me know in the comments if that made you dizzy. Like, I actually was lightheaded after that for some reason. And even standing here watching it again for recording, it's not fun. I don't like it. There's the cage key. That's what helps you unlock Logan. That's what helps you get the shortcut I'm about to show you. That is what unlocks, well, all the cages. I don't know why the Master Key set only allows you to unlock the 2 and not all of them. But hey, here we are. Now we go up. I try to follow the camera this time. This makes this climb much more worth it, but comment below if that made you dizzy, because it made me dizzy. I don't know what to say. And you can try to make this fall again. Can we make it? No! It's fine. If you're full health and you have decent vitality and decent armor, you can survive that fall. Now, as you can see the ash right there, that's when the bomb comes and just destroys you. Baldur Knight standing there. Hello! Well, that's awkward. Glad it can't backstab. Glad we have good armor. Pop that shield out, try to get a backstab. Can't manage to get it. Go around, try again. We got it. Good stuff. This area cannot be bombed, I believe. And if you're having trouble with that, like if you're doing like a sorcerer, pyromancer, dex build, you don't have a decent armor set, this ring can help you out. This is the... That's the Flame Stoveplate ring. The Flame Stoveplate ring boosts your fire defense by a lot. So you can survive those blasts if you're having trouble with this area. And now we can move up here freely. I'm still running. The blood stains there from enemies and whatnot. And all that good stuff. Don't forget the item. Oh, I missed the item. Come back later and get that, don't worry. And now we have this knight up here. Now let me see if I can redeem myself with my parry game. Aha, I can! One parry. Can't backstab this guy either. Donk. And they can have Estus. Stagger them out. Want it risky. Boom. That could have actually killed me, I think, if I did not make that. Wow, I actually think that could have killed me. Go down this ladder to go up this tower. Oh, that gorgeous view. Oh, I missed it. You can see the gargoyle bell tower right there in the boss fight area for the gargoyles, and it's gone. Hello, Ricard. How do you know this is Ricard? It's Ricard's rapier. Duel of the century. Game of wits. I win. Caught him with that roll. That is the power of the rapier. Get it two-handed. That is why strength is better than dexterity. I'll drink to that. Water, of course. And these two treasure chests are nice. This one's really nice. This is the Rare Ring of Sacrifice, which when you die, you know the Ring of Sacrifice. Divine Blessing. It fills your health. I mean, that's all it does. The Rare Ring of Sacrifice keeps the humanity you lose as well as the souls, while the Ring of Sacrifice just keeps your souls, not your humanity. So it's really good. I also think it removes curse if you're cursed. I don't know. I would have to double check that later. Feel free to correct me in the comments. Who knows? Moving around now. Just generally exploring. I kind of like how the camera like adjusts to light. Like, I don't know if that's the area loading, if that's the way the PS4 loads, or anything like that. Failed to go around stairs. Good job, me. I think it's whenever you look at the sun. I'm not sure. It's really strange, though. Again, I look down on this Boulder Knight. You can... This Boulder Knight. This Boulder Giant. If you want to kill him, you can. I think he drops Titanite shards. But I don't know. Again, this is a very scary-looking step you have to take, but you'll be fine. Go in there. Go on down. I think I give a good shrug right here. No. I think I switched a YouTube video. I listened to 2 videos. That axe catching us right there on the way down. Oh, if that could actually catch you and kill you. And the Serpent Man is not here? I don't know why. We rested at that bonfire. The snake person up top is. I don't know if he died or not. I don't know. I think about killing these snake boys, but then I don't. I, like, activate the trap. Didn't do anything. See, blocked it twice. Run across the bridge here to this bonfire. The familiar pings of Andre. Now we're going to level up. Actually, we're going to upgrade our Zweihander to Zweihander plus 10. Yes! Yes! And here, we get some more vitality. More health. We're becoming a tank. A big tank! And I forgot to do something, and I rested the bonfire questionably far ways away and reverse my hollowing. Because, oh my, there's something I need to show you. It's an old tradition, but a nice tradition. Now we're going to go up here. And you're going to see a very scary moment. First of all, that pressure plate did not reset. That can happen sometimes. You can be all like, oh, everything's going to be fine. I can use this trap over and over again. Sometimes it doesn't reset. I don't know why it doesn't reset. Those snakes have a jumping attack. One of them swings to hit me. Now this is dangerous because I got 2 snake men following me. I'm going to jump attack. It misses. Their stab hits. Of course it does. Trying to get them into a nice chokehold. Try to get the double slam. Couldn't get the double slam, but I got one. Got the second one. Everything was good. Drink to that. And usually I would turn around and just rest and be like, I need my Estus back. But oh no. Oh no. We got a surprise for you. Wait for the swinging axes. I'm glad I'm recording this video and being able to show it. Somebody recommended that in the new Mario Brothers, the Super Mario Maker, or Mario Maker 2, not Super Mario Maker. Mario Maker 2, I create Sen's Fortress. And I'm going to. And so I can look back at this for recommendation. I'm going to go up this cage to get to the boss fight. This is the quickest bonfire. You can do the other one. Again, all the lightning strikes coming right at you. Again, I take a swig of Estus, but it's not even going to matter. Okay. Turn around here. Go back around here. Again, the camera lights adjust. I still think this is trying to represent how when you were inside all day, but you step outside and it's really bright out, like a bright summer day, or like, you know, it's a bright winter day and all the snow is reflecting the sun. Got the boulder leggings. I don't know, but it's really weird. Now, a question. Who likes WWE? Because in one corner there's that thing right there, the Iron Golem. And the other side there is the strongest NPC summon in the game. I'm going to say it right here, right now. This guy is nuts. This is Black Iron Tarkus. You want to know what a pure tank is? Strength build? Boom. That guy right there. Summon him. Bring him over. Place your bets now. For those of you who know what's happening right now, place your bets. Who's going to win? Iron Golem or Black Iron Tarkus? But you may say Mason. Or Fatty J, because I keep slipping that up, but whatever. You're thinking to yourself, but this is a boss. He has a wind slash that you can see. He's like a Yasuo's great-grandfather, but listen. He may have double health because I have a summon, but that's not going to matter. Roll in between his legs, or don't, and just back up and watch. Take your bets. Boom! Did you see that hit? One hit from Black Iron Tarkus. His health is going to be down there. The Iron Giant is staggered right now, and Tarkus knocks him over. He's kind of surveilling his opponent, waiting for him to get back up, as Tarkus does, because he's an honorable gentleman like that. Oh, nope, he hits him when he's down. Took too long. There was some trade blows, 2 strikes, and he's at half health. I wave goodbye. The Iron Golem almost gets off the edge of the platform, which you can actually knock him down the platform. His swing misses, but Iron Tarkus' strikes don't. And as you can see with the slam fist down, it does nothing to him. Except for the grab that slams him down. That grab can also throw him right over the edge. Tarkus swings again. It misses. The Iron Giant swings. It also misses. It's like some D&D battle right here, where your dice just keep missing. The uppercut pushes him quite a far ways away. As we're sitting here watching, there's another strike. I almost think Tarkus is running to me for assistance, but I ain't giving you any help right now. You're doing fine. He jumps back. That Iron Golem is dexterous, even though he doesn't look like it. Again, the strike does nothing. He's almost dead. But no! The grab! He's gonna get thrown off the edge, but he doesn't! He's on top of the pillar, and with one stab and a questionable hitbox, Iron Tarkus takes down the Iron Golem. Iron Tarkus is better than the Iron Golem. I swear, it's just... It rides itself. It's so good. It's so good. If you're having trouble with that boss, you know, just summon Tarkus. Watch him fight. Sometimes he can die. Sometimes he gets thrown off the edge or his AI goes, wow. But hey, it's fun to watch. I recommend doing it. And now for Anor Londo. Except no, I'm not going to Anor Londo yet. My next episode of this series will be me just running around doing some extra stuff, and we might visit a certain boss in a certain area. A man of many masks. And a certain paladin that likes to charge forward. Also, I'm gonna get like poisonous arrows and a bunch of other stuff, but I have to level up Dex. I have to. Getting hurt. Oh, it hurt. Ripping the chat for the dexterity. I am so sorry. I bow my head. I'm sorry. Sincere apologies. I have to. I need the 14 Dex to use the bow. To use the long bow. To help in Anor Londo. It's terrible and horrible. I broke my word. I'm going to redeem myself. I'm going to give you all a treat. And you may run here. All the way back to Firelink Shrine, which will be the hub world to our episode. Take these guys out. One strike. 163. Instantly kills this hollow. I'm going to take a drink and enjoy the combat. Good old Huey, Dewey, and Louie here. He dropped something. It's a long sword. It's alright. Good old sword for this shield. We go on down. Just gotta wait for the elevator. Again, the shrug. I need to switch the shrug and the point up button. I use the shrug more than I use the point up. We might also revisit the starting area for next time. I don't know if you could do that now or later, but I think doing it now would be some really, 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 really cool stuff happening. 5,000 souls. Ain't no biggie. I'm gonna go up here, the Firelink Shrine, and I'm gonna rest. I don't know if you could hear my stomach growl there, but if you did, hey, get some food. Food's important. Rest here. Leave real quick. There's Logan! Bye, Logan. We actually can't buy any sorceries from him because our intelligence isn't high enough, so I don't even know why I bothered to train him. I didn't even try to parry that. I would have tried to parry that earlier, but at this point I was just focused on ending in time because the PlayStation can only record up to an hour of content, and this video kind of pushes that. Ooh. Axe jumps, gets stopped by the stairs, and then we get his deadly kick. But this is in order to visit a very certain NPC. I don't know why they placed this NPC here. It's annoying. I don't know how he got there. I don't know how he got his wares there. But if you look at the Black Iron Golem and you thought, hey, the Iron Golem looks really, really good. He looks cool. I wish I could be as awesome as him. What?
I didn't expect to meet
Me neither.
I suppose great minds think alike, eh?
Indeed.
I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
Fair enough. This guy, you can buy boss armors from him. You can buy boss armor from him. And we're going to buy the Golem Helm, because the Golem Helm, it looks really cool. The set is really nice. Head of the Iron Golem, guardian of the ancient Sed's fortress, slayer of heroes who ventures forth to Anor Londo. Without its core, it's a mere hunk of iron and can be equipped with solid protective gear, but its immense weight hinders the user's stamina recovery. Stamina recovery.
Funny feeling we'll meet again soon.
That would have been so good. So close, but so far. I'm going to get a little treat here. We're going to end the episode right here. Then in order to celebrate the fact that we did so, I'm going to finagle with this. Next episode is going to be the spoopy scary skeleton. We can maybe get the giant's dad mask, and we can maybe go back to the old asylum, depending on how this goes. This is going to be really, really weird. But we can just dance, you know, dance right here, trying to find the buttons because everything's mixed. Do 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 do. And with that, my name is Fat Justice, also known as Fatty J, and you all have a good day to you. We'll be back next time. Cheers, mate.